Thank you. Elijah Samuel Cook will now be leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance. So would you please stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to now introduce Mr. Michael Arbogast, Principal of South Charleston High School.
From here till Thursday. Thank you. Good morning, my Black Eagle family. Good to see everybody. I'm glad you made it out here this morning for this very special and festive occasion. Very proud of this graduating class. They have worked hard. They have been leaders. They took our West Test scores to the highest it's ever been in South Charleston history since I've been affiliated, #9 in the state last year. Simply phenomenal. You know, I've harped at them and preached at them for 4 years now about the importance and value of education and representing themselves, their family in South Charleston High School in a positive way in everything they do. I'm sure they're not going to miss hearing me say that to them on a daily basis, but you know, the reward of it is being able to fulfill your dreams. And I've talked to you about that time and time again. And for a great many of you sitting here today, payday is here. And I congratulate each and every one of you. And I know behind good students who have all earned the right to participate in graduation ceremonies at South Charleston High School are good parents and good grandparents that value education. And certainly applaud you, the parents who are here today and the ones who have supported your children through probably good times and bad times as I have myself. Please give your parents a round of applause. Thank you. I also would like to thank our guests that are here today who have taken time out of their work days and their days to be here to help present our scholarships and awards to colleges that are represented and community members. The governor's office is here represented for the Promise Scholarship. We certainly appreciate you taking time to visit and be here at South Charleston High School for this very festive occasion. Lastly, there's a lot that goes into putting this stuff on, and we have a great teaching staff here. As I told you when you were coming in as parents in the 9th grade, you know, it's not me. I've had the knack of being able to surround myself with good people, and basically, you know, I give them tasks to do and get out of their way, and they always far exceed my expectations. But Sandy Dow, Linda Long, Tom Griesbaum, Joe Oliver, Red Osborne, they've gone to great extents to make sure that all this week is planned and well organized, and please give them a round of applause. Sandy, love you. Thank you. You're fantastic. Students, just a couple housekeeping announcements. The Herb Jones representative will be here by the end of this, and if you're having a problem with anything with caps and gowns or announcements or anything, you'll be able to meet with those people as well. And I think and one other thing, with talking about Dr. Oliver, they are streaming this live. If you know of somebody who couldn't be here, they can go click on the South Charleston High School website, click on SCTV, and they can sit and watch this for free of charge, to be able to watch this live, as well as our graduation. If you have loved ones that are across the country or elderly that not going to be able to come to the graduation, we will be streaming our graduation live Friday night from the Civic Center, so you can please let family members know and friends know who would like to watch the graduation who won't be able to be there and to attend, which is a great thing. We're one of the few schools in the state of West Virginia, and the only one that I know of in southern West Virginia that has that avenue to be able to stream our events live from South Charleston High School. Students, the last thing I would ask you to do while you're here today, sometime at some point in your life you're going to be asked, who was your most influential teacher? Who was somebody who made an impact in your life? And I can certainly remember mine, and as your parents can remember that one person that stands out in their mind when you think who was your favorite teacher of all time. I want you to think about that during this ceremony. Before you leave today, please take the time to go to that person and thank them. that right there, it will bring more joy to them than anything else that we can do for them as far as recognizing the teachers, is hearing directly from you that they have made an impact on your life in a positive way. Once again, thanks a bunch for being here. Love you guys. Thanks for being here on time, and we'll proceed. Thank you.
Now I would like to introduce Mr. Donovan James Spencer. He is president of our senior class, and he will be welcoming you.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to extend a warm welcome to the parents, families, and friends of the graduates, and also a warm welcome to the administration, the teachers, and the support staff of South Charleston High School, and finally to the graduates themselves. We would like to encourage each of you to respect the ceremony and the efforts that have gone in making this a very special day for each of the graduates. Now, Mr. Ed Booten will present the IB/Honor Certificates. Thank you.
Good morning. Many members of the class of 2015 have accepted the academic challenge of the South Charleston High School IB program. The following students have successfully completed 2 or more courses in the IB certificate program. Please come forward as your name is called and remain standing until all students have been recognized. Morgan Cooper, 2 IB courses. Jared Butler, 3 IB courses. Jacob Miller, 3 IB courses. Jacob Baumgartner, 4 IB courses. Sean Estep, 4 IB courses. Emily Richardson, 4 IB courses. Hayden Warnock, 4 IB courses. Dresden Jones, 4 IB courses. And Sydney Mendel, 5 IB courses. The following students have completed the requirements of the IB program. They have completed 7 IB courses, completed at least 150 hours of creativity, action, and service, have completed the extended essay, an in-depth research paper. They are candidates to receive an international diploma in addition to the Kanawha County Schools diploma. Augusta Arthur. Brianna Harris. CJ Hott. Alexia Lilly. Jordan McMinn. Carly Mead. Krisha Radius. Katie Shaver. Donovan Spencer. Chloe Stringer. Bailey Ulmer. And Elizabeth Young. Congratulations.
Congratulations, and thank you, Mr. Booten, and Mr. Chuck Hamer, who was at the podium for us. Thank you, sirs. Now, thank you. And Mr. Arbogast, too, shaking hands. Okay, we would like to introduce now Dr. Dan Foster, Harvard Book Club Award.
Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to be here for this event. I've done it many times, and it always gives me great joy. Although this is not an award for a graduating senior, before I begin, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2015 for your years of hard work and your accomplishments, and wish you many successes for the future. This is a time for reflection on all you have done and all you have been given. You owe many people a lot for these years and for what you have obtained. Your friends, parents, administrators, and as Mr. Arbogast mentioned, your teachers. Don't forget them in these coming days and years. The Harvard Prize Book Program was originated in 1910 as part of an effort to attract the attention of talented young students to the opportunities available in Cambridge. In its first years, the prize book was awarded at only a handful of schools in the New England area, but today over 2,000 prize books are awarded in schools all over the world. As directed by the Harvard Alumni Association, the prize book is presented to the outstanding student in the next to the graduating class who, quote, displays excellence in scholarship and high character while combined with achievement in other fields. The winners of this honor should be role models for us all because of their diversity of contributions, their potential for the future, and certainly in my case for giving comfort to my generation. This year's winner is certainly no exception. It's my pleasure to award the 2015 Harvard Prize Book at South Charleston High School to Ryan Bumgarner. Long way to walk.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it.
The Promise Scholarship Awards, Mr. Brian Alois and Mrs. Cookie Miller.
Thank you. Good morning, Black Eagles. How are we? Good to hear it. My name's Brian Alois. Thank you for granting me the opportunity to join you today on behalf of Governor Earl Ray Tomblin to present the Promise Scholarships. Unfortunately, Governor Tomblin had a prior engagement and was unavoidably and regretfully unable to be with us today. Although I know that he very much wanted to be, because I know Governor Tomblin is proud of each and every one of you. And he wanted me to thank a few folks. He wanted me to extend a sincere gratitude to a few people. He wanted me to thank the teachers, faculty, and staff who have stood behind these young men and women each and every step of the way. He wanted me to thank the parents and family members and guardians whose years of encouragement have paid off. And to our students, he wanted me to thank you for your commitment to your education. Your steadfast dedication has brought you far and could lead you even further. You are the top of your class, you are Promise Scholars, and you are West Virginia's future. Today's Promise graduates are scientists, engineers, doctors, nurses, lawyers, and someday soon that'll be you. You will care for our loved ones, teach our children, or start a new business. You may create the next great innovation or write the next great novel. Whatever your dream, as a Promise Scholar, that dream is attainable. And Governor Tomlin encourages you to pursue that dream right here in the great state of West Virginia. Since its creation, Promise Scholarships have provided more than $400 million to more than 35,000 West Virginia students from every county in the state. Students have used their Promise Scholarships at every public 2-year, public 4-year, and independent nonprofit private college and university in West Virginia. According to a study by WVU, Promise graduates stay in the state for their careers at higher rates than overall graduates. In fact, 80% of Promise Scholars who graduated in 2003 and 2004, some of the first students to receive this scholarship actually, were still working in the state in 2012. And this is a testament to the growing opportunities available right here in your very own backyard. Governor Tomlin continues working to find ways to match your dreams and your talents with promising job opportunities. Since he took office 5 years ago, West Virginia has welcomed tens of thousands of new jobs and billions of dollars in new investments. He is committed to keeping that momentum going, but it can only continue with the energy of bright young people like you. Through the Promise Scholarship, West Virginia is investing in you. We are doing so because we believe in the power of education. We believe in possibility. We believe in you. Please know that Governor Tomlin wishes he could have been here in person today to deliver his congratulations and best wishes. I am honored to deliver those sentiments for him. And to our Promise Scholars, your classmates, and everyone here today, thank you. Good luck in your future endeavors. God bless you, and God bless the great state of West Virginia. Thank you very much. At this time, Cookie Miller is going to come to the podium and announce the Promise Scholarship recipients.
As I announce your name, would you please come up and line up in front of the stage? Mr. Alois will give you your certificate, and you get a chance to shake Principal Arbogast's hand. Haley Arthur. Augusta Arthur. Sienna Brown. We'd like for you all to line up along the front of the stage so we'll have a picture after everybody's out. Jared Rico Bradley. Lucas Buckland. Jacob Bumgarner. Hannah Burdette. Jared Butler. Oliver Cook. Morgan Cooper. Mackenzie Day. Hope Estep. Sean Estep. Jacob Gordon. Lillian Haley. Brianna Harris. Ashley Hartzell. Charles Hott. Charles Hudson Farley. Dresden Jones. Erica Kessel, Alexia Lilly, Austin Lowe, Jordan McMinn, Hannah Moss, Jaleesa Nunez, Krista Pepper, Adam Poe, Krisha Ridias, Emily Richardson, Catherine Shaver, Devin Spencer, Donovan Spencer, Brian Stevens, Allison Stottlemyre, Chloe Stringer, Shaylee Tyler, Bailey Almer, Hayden Warnock, and Elizabeth Young. Now I want you to keep in mind that these students who are being offered the Promise Scholarship had become eligible as of a certain date. And I know there are a few that are becoming eligible a little bit later on, either due to GPA increase or to ACT or SAT scores. So there will probably be more who are available. And I'd like to congratulate class of 2015 Promise graduates.
Thank you, Mr. Alois. Congratulations, Promise Scholarship awardees. Okay, now we would like to present college scholarships. The first presenter will be Scott Kiner from the University of Charleston.
Good morning. Can you hear me? I can't hear it, so can you hear me? Yeah? No? Yes? I see no nods. I'm really disappointed. Okay. Good morning. My name is Scott Kynard, and I'm the Associate Director of Admissions and a 2011 graduate of the University of Charleston. Each year, the University of Charleston awards scholarships to high-achieving students in the areas of academics, athletics, music, leadership, and involvement. I'm here today to recognize 11 students from South Charleston High School for their achievements. In total, they've earned $560,000 in UC scholarships and awards over 4 years. While not all of these students may call UC home in the fall, we feel it is important to recognize all of you who've been admitted to the university and your achievements. Will the following students please come to the stage to receive their awards? Kirsten Back. Sure. Andrew Clark. Trayton Keene. Alexia Lilly. Ariana Mosley. Nautica Saunders. Aaron Sovine. Bailey Ulmer. Alexia Wade. Oh, yeah. Lastly, each year, a group of students are selected to participate in the Welch Colleague Program, which is named for our university president, Ed Welch. This recognizes students for scholastic achievement, demonstrated leadership, and commitment to community and world change. Students who participate in this program graduate with a minor in applied leadership studies and have received an additional scholarship of $20,000 over 4 years. First is Ashley Hartzell. And last but not least, Shaylee Tyler. If you want to bunch up here, I'll do a picture for you.
We're gonna do a picture.
Thank you and congratulations to all of you.
Chuck.
Wonderful comic relief. Shakespeare would be happy. Okay, you guys know what I mean. All right, Dr. Sandana from the West Virginia University, my alma mater.
Yeah. Good morning. How are you guys doing this morning? All right. My name is Dr. Sandana. I am the Interim Executive Director of Housing and Residential Education at WVU, so I look forward to seeing a lot of you on campus and living in our residence halls. I'm here today representing WVU to recognize a few of your fellow students. I can say that we are very excited about welcoming any of you guys to the Mountaineer family. I am a graduate of WVU. I've earned all 3 of my degrees, and I hope to see some of you following the same suit at Mountaineer Country. Our first award is the Mountaineer Parent Club Student Body President Scholarship. The WVU Mountaineer Parent Club Student Body Scholarship of $1,000 is awarded to 20 student body presidents from high schools across the state. The scholarship is supported by the Loyalty Permanent Endowment Fund of West Virginia University Alumni Association. It is with my pleasure that I announce Donovan Spencer as the recipient of this scholarship. Congratulations. Thank you. Okay, the School of Music Scholarship is valued at $4,000 for the freshman year and is funded through the WVU College of Creative Arts. It is with great pleasure that I announce Jacob Bumgarner as a recipient of this award. Our next scholarship that we are awarding is the...
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Life goes on.
Tells me I'm moving too slow, right? The Shenandoah Scholarship is valued at $4,000 for over 4 years of their undergraduate study. It is great pleasure that I announce the following students as a recipient of this Shenandoah Scholarship. Augusta Arthur, Sean Estep, Jacob Gordon, Charles Hudson Farley, and Krisha Rodellis. The Vandalia Scholarship, they're valued at $8,000 over 4 years of undergraduate study. The following recipients have been awarded the Vandalia Scholarship. Emily Richardson, Devon Spencer, thank you. And Chloe Stringer. Sorry if I said it. The Mountaineer Scholarship. They are valued at over $10,000 for over 4 years. The following students have been awarded the Mountaineer Scholarship: Lucas Buckland, Oliver Cook, congratulations, Mackenzie Day, and Brian Stevens. The Rhododendron Scholarship. They're valued at $12,000 over 4 years of undergraduate study. The following recipients have received from WVU the Rhododendron Scholarship: Jared Butler, Brianna Harris, Jordan McGinn, Adam Poe, Allison Stottlemeyer. Sorry if I said that wrong. Bailey Ulmer, and Elizabeth Young. Our final scholarship is the Presidential Scholarship. It is valued at $16,000 over 4 years of the undergraduate study. It is our pleasure to announce the following Presidential Scholarship awards: Jacob Bumgarner, Morgan Cooper, and Hayden Warnock. I hope to see you guys all wearing gold and blue. Thank you guys very much.
At this time, we welcome Anthony Parrish from West Virginia State University.
Good morning. My name is Anthony Parrish, and I'm with West Virginia State University. I'm honored to be here today to represent West Virginia State University in awarding some exceptional students. At West Virginia State University, you will grow through academic and student life experiences that will prepare you for your career and for life. A place where students, faculty, and staff will go out of their way to help you reach your goals and encourage you to exceed your highest expectations. We recognize that some of you will not call WVSU home this fall, but we would still like to go ahead and recognize you. I am excited to award the WVSU scholarship ranging from $6,000 to $8,000 for 4-year undergraduate years to the following student: Andrew Clark, Lillian Haley, Hannah Moss, Jaleesa Nuns, Allison Stoudemire, and to Bailey Ulmer. From West Virginia State University, we'd like to congratulate all of the graduating class of 2015 at South Charleston. We wish you good luck in your future endeavors.
We now welcome Brittany Barton from Marshall University.
Good morning. On behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, and students of Marshall University, it is my distinct pleasure to congratulate every member of the South Charleston High School class of 2015 on reaching this significant milestone. I am honored to have the opportunity to recognize an outstanding group of students whose academic achievements have earned them scholarship awards from Marshall University. These scholarships serve both as a commendation for their accomplishments and a challenge to continue to strive for academic excellence upon their enrollment at Marshall. And while some of these students may choose to attend another institution, we want to recognize all of them for their academic achievements. Receiving the A. Michael Perry Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 per year are Samantha Adams, Jared Bradley, Hannah Burdette, and Alexia Lilly. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 per year are Haley Arthur, Sienna Brown, Lillian Haley,
Yes. 2 bids. You did it 2 weeks ago. I was captain 2 years ago, so congratulations.
Jacob Miller, Angelisa Nunes. Receiving the Board of Governors Scholarship in the amount of $2,000 per year are Oliver Cook, Erica Kessel, and Austin Lowe. Finally, receiving the John Laidley Scholarship in the amount of $3,000 per year is Donovan Spencer. I'm happy to welcome these students into Herd Nation, and again, congratulations to every member of the class of 2015.
We now would like to welcome Lindsay Krantz from West Virginia University Tech.
Good morning. I'm excited to be here on behalf of West Virginia University Institute of Technology to honor these students and the many accomplishments they've made during their high school years. The following students have received academic scholarship awards ranging from $1,000 to $3,000 per year to WVU Tech, and I'm excited to welcome them into the Golden Bear family. Congratulations to Samantha Adams and Shaylee Tyler. Thank you, and congratulations to the South Charleston High School class of 2015.
We now welcome Sarah Price Fortney for the HISTA scholarships.
We'll see Sarah.
Okay, the Women's Club of South Charleston, Cheryl Black. Miss Cheryl Black.
Oh, okay.
Mrs. Cookie Miller.
Okay, I'm standing in for Ms. Black. The Women's Club came to me last week at the very last minute and said that they would like to honor a graduating senior who has maybe in the need for a little bit of extra help for college, and it could be someone who's planning on attending vocational school as well. And so I talked about a few students with them, and we decided that we would like to honor Chloe Stringer with $500, and I have a check from the Women's Club for her. Congratulations, and let me find it here. There's a check. Thank you.
We welcome Miss Amanda Ream, South Charleston Chamber of Commerce, and the South Charleston Dunbar Rotary Awards.
Thanks for coming.
Good morning. It is my honor to be here on behalf of the South Charleston Chamber of Commerce, which is a network of individuals and businesses working together to promote and enhance business in the greater South Charleston area and throughout West Virginia. The South Charleston Chamber Educational Foundation provides support for educational opportunities in the South Charleston area by awarding grants to teachers to help improve technology, purchase books, and fund various programs. Each year, the Educational Foundation provides a scholarship to a graduating high school senior that resides in the South Charleston area. The selection committee bases their decision on community service and leadership activities as well as academic achievements. This year, the South Charleston Chamber of Commerce is pleased to present Augusta Arthur with a $1,000 scholarship. I am also honored to be here today representing the Rotary Club of South Charleston. The Rotary Club is part of an international organization dedicated to community service and fellowship. I am here today to present 2 scholarships to students who have demonstrated academic excellence, strong leadership, and dedication to community service. The first award, in the amount of $1,000, is known as the Ferris Reader Scholarship, and it goes to a graduating student from Dunbar. We are pleased to award this scholarship to Donovan Spencer. Finally, our second award, also in the amount of $1,000, goes to a South Charleston resident, and we are pleased to recognize Lucas Buckland. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2015.
I would now like to welcome Mrs. Pam Woods. She will be presenting the American Red Cross Award, Student Council Award, and the Jamie Morris Memorial Leadership Award.
Good morning. It's always a good day when I can get to talk about leadership in the school because we have an outstanding group of people this year. At this time, however, I'd like to give the Nell S. Melton Award. It says Red Cross Award, but actually this is a lady who was a light of leadership in our school many years ago. And for outstanding service and leadership is given this year to a student whose commitment to our 3 American Red Cross blood drives is beyond the norm. This year, with 68 units being donated, hundreds of lives have been saved or helped. And I congratulate Mr. Sean Estep and ask him to come forward. And Sean, your name will be memorialized in the office on a plaque right here, Ms. Carroll. Thank you, Sean. Also at this time, I'd like to go ahead and recognize the student body officers and the senior class officers for outstanding service and leadership during this school year. Some of their highlights include, but certainly not limited to, freshman orientation, homecoming, food drives, collections of clothing for the homeless, Red Cross blood drives, and Snowball. And like I said, this is by no means an exhaustive list. This team of seniors have worked long and hard on these and many other endeavors, and I'd like to recognize and call forward the student council officers. First, President, Mr. Elijah Cook. Vice President, Ms. Kaylin Walls. Secretary, Mr. Sean Estep. Senior class officers, President, Mr. Donovan Spencer. Vice President, Ms. Elizabeth Young. And secretaries, a big job, so we had 2, Ms. Mackenzie Day and Ms. Hope Estep. I'd just like to thank you personally from the bottom of my heart for all of your hard work. Thank you. The next award I have the pleasure and honor of giving is the Jamie Morris Memorial Scholarship Award. Jamie Morris graduated in 1997 from South Charleston High School with honors. During his high school years, Jamie was active in band, student council, and was a member of the tennis team. During his senior year, he served as student body president. Jamie graduated from the University of Kentucky in 2001 with a degree in psychology. He passed away in January of 2002. Just wanted to add a little bit to that. That was given to me by Mrs. Morris, his mother, but I'd just like to add a little bit. He loved South Charleston High School, being a leader and being a member of student council. He was committed to seeing that his school could and would be the best in service to students, staff, and community. And his untimely passing led his family to establish this scholarship in his name. And in recognizing an outstanding leader, and this year, I am honored to bestow this award with a $500 scholarship to be used for post-high school education to Mr. Elijah Cook.
We now introduce Ms. Regina Lipscomb, Delta Sigma Theta Award.
My name is Regina Lipscomb, and I am a member of the Charleston Institute Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. I would like to express my heartfelt congratulations to the 2015 graduating class of South Charleston High School. Delta Sigma Theta Sorority is celebrating 102 years as a nonprofit organization whose purpose is to provide assistance and support through established programs in local communities and throughout the world. In realizing its mission, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority provides an extensive array of public service initiatives through its 5-point program thrust of economic development, educational development, international awareness and involvement, physical and mental health, and political awareness. Today, we are pleased to focus on educational development and academic success. For many years, the Charleston Institute Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority has provided scholarships to high school seniors, and for the past 11 years, our sorority has awarded scholarships of $1,000 each, paid directly to the graduating seniors. With the goal of recognizing high achievement, we have a scholarship committee and an application review process, and we identify students meeting that criteria. This year, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority is proud to announce 3 scholarship recipients, of which 2 students are from the 2015 graduating class of South Charleston High School. Each of these individuals will receive $1,000. And as I call your name, would you please come forward to receive your certificate? Devin Spencer and Donovan Spencer. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We now present Dow Corporation Challenge, Mr. Mike Sorokman and Miss Barb Grandinetti.
Hi there, I'm Barb Grandinetti, and I'm the Executive Director of the Challenge Program. We're a nonprofit organization that partners with business to motivate high school kids and to connect them with career opportunities. With me this morning is our partner here at South Charleston High School, Mike Sorokman. Mike is the HR manager and labor relations leader for Dow Chemical. And I'm sure a lot of you who live here in South Charleston know they're a major employer in the area, but they're also a great community giver, community supporter. It's because of Dow Chemical's financial support that we're able to provide our motivational program for all students and connect business and education. So thank you, Dow Chemical. This partnership has allowed us to give students the opportunity to learn about career opportunities and how to achieve success not only in getting a job, but also in keeping that job. It also gives businesses like Dow a unique opportunity to help shape their future workforce. Last fall, Dow Chemical and the Challenge Program came to visit South Charleston High School to challenge students to be their personal best in 5 award categories. They are academic excellence, academic improvement, attendance, community service, and STEM, the science, technology, engineering, and math. It's really no coincidence that those are the exact same categories that Dow Chemical looks for when they're hiring employees. We challenged the students in the sophomore, junior, and senior class in those 5 categories, and we told them that we would be back for the seniors at the end of the year to award them with a check for $200, no strings attached, in their name. This isn't a scholarship. Heard a lot about scholarships this morning. This is cash. And so for your families, this is that unique, rare opportunity when your students will be coming home with money and not asking you for money. We'd also like to thank the school administrators for all they do, not only to keep our message alive, but for all they do to help students succeed in school. And so, let's meet some winners. We'd like to ask you to come up on stage and stay here. We'd just like to get a really quick photograph. The attendance award winner in the senior class is Paul Green. This award is given to the student who has perfect attendance, and if there's more than one, there's a drawing at the school for the cash award. The next award category is the Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. And Devin, come on up and get your check.
Congratulations,
No, Devon, he's got the cash now. The Community Service Award in the senior class goes to Keith Burrs. And the Academic Improvement Award winner, this is the student who had improved the most from last year to this year, goes to Tyler Green. Congratulations. And last but certainly not least, the Academic Excellence Award winner in the senior class is Hope Eastep. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. At this time, Colonel Thomas Griesbaum, leader of our South Charleston High School award-winning AFJROTC program, and also responsible for all these young cadets that you see helping at the doors, at the chair. Wonderful, fantastic group of kids and a leader. And I would also, along with like Linda Long, senior English teacher, will be helping to present as well. And he is absolutely a great aid for me, and he's a wonderful helper. So here is Colonel Thomas Griesbaum.
Thank you, Sandy. I guess you'd call this halftime, you know, since we're so far ahead in the game, they bring in the second team, we all get to play. So thank you, Sandy. I'd like to start off again by bringing up Mrs. Cookie Miller to present the Teresa Peterson Memorial Scholarship Award and the Horatio Alger Scholarship.
Well, we had a reception for 3 students who applied and were awarded the Teresa Peterson Memorial Scholarship. And I would just like to recognize them in front of their peers. The reception that we had included Mr. Peterson, Mrs. Peterson's grandson Corey, her stepdaughter Christy, these students' families, and some teachers who were real good friends of Mrs. Peterson. And the three that applied for and were awarded the scholarship are Andrew Clark. Would you just stand? Just stand and then be recognized. Emily Richardson and Bailey Allman. Thank you. These students we're very proud of. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Since 1984, the Horatio Alger Association has awarded over $100 million in scholarships to over 20,000 students who represent 6,154 high schools throughout the country. Though through nationally recognized educational programs, the association reaches out directly to our nation's young people with a message of hope, opportunity, responsibility, and perseverance. Horatio Alger Association scholarship programs provide financial assistance to students all over the United States. And we are especially honored to have a recipient of the Horatio Alger Scholarship in the amount of $22,000, and that's Donovan Spencer. Okay, next we had a lot of people apply for Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation scholarships and were awarded them. We're really proud of that because this is a scholarship that they have to do on their own. The counselors don't have anything to do with it other than encourage people to apply. And we have 4 students who applied for and were awarded scholarships from Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation. The foundation is a nonprofit organization that awards money to all different types of activities, including college scholarships and grants and things that are going on within the community in the Charleston area. So our 4 scholarship winners, and I'll call your name, would you come up here and just stay up here together until I hand out your certificate. The Charleston Vandalia Rotary Scholarship from that scholarship fund goes to Erica Kessel. And I love the name of this one. The Margaret Parsons Porky Moss Scholarship Fund goes to Jacob Miller. The W.P. Black Scholarship Fund goes to Donovan Spencer. And the Jerry L. Dove Scholarship Fund goes to Hayden Warnock. You notice these scholarships were named after people who are from this area, and their families give money to Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation for those scholarships. And I'd like to congratulate you 4 students. We're really proud of you. Thank you. Now, the next one is the Alumni Association scholarships. The South Charleston High School Alumni Association generously gives money to the high school, and they like to recognize students for various reasons. The alumni wish to have certain teachers remembered or honored, so we name the scholarships after those teachers. So we have 4 alumni scholarships in the amount of $250. Now what you need to do is when you receive this scholarship, you'll get a certificate. You take the certificate to Ms. Kasdorf in the office, and she will give you a check for $250. And it is from South Charleston High School Alumni Association, of which you are now a member. The first one is in the name of Hazel Childress. You all might be familiar with Hazel. She's a former teacher whom you see around the school all the time. She's selling tickets, taking tickets, and she even substitutes in the library from time to time. And we like to give that to someone who is an excellent math student. So the Hazel Childress Alumni Scholarship is awarded to Tiffany Grigsby. Congratulations. Jane Wilkes and Mary Sorgman were very close friends who taught English, journalism, and business. Both teachers passed away at an early age and were sorely missed by their students and by the staff at South Charleston High School. This year, we wish to honor an excellent business student for the Wilkes-Sorgman Alumni Scholarship, and that will go to Stacy Gassaway. Mary Jane Bobby and Brenda Cohen were English teachers who loved their students, and they dealt with even the most difficult ones with compassion. Both of them were advocates for those students who otherwise would have been lost. This year, we wish to honor a student who has an extremely kind heart and an engaging personality with the Bobby Cohen Memorial Alumni Scholarship, Erica Kessel. Finally, Virginia Robson was the Dean of Students at Dunbar High School way back. When Dunbar and South Charleston consolidated, she came to South Charleston High School. She retired, and then she kept coming back. She would do the Eagle's Nest, which was the scholarship list. She did the bulletin board outside the office called Eagles in the News. And so what we thought about was someone who selflessly offers themselves, will get up and do anything, anytime you ask, and that would be Sean Estep. Another scholarship whose the alumni wanted to recognize separately was one in the name of a former principal named Merrill McElwain. And Merrill McElwain was a principal here from the time this building was built, and we came up. I was the first class that went all the way through and graduated from here in 1974. And he retired, and then he passed away a couple of years ago, so they made a scholarship in his name. And we like to recognize a leader among the students, and of course that would go to Eli Cook. Finally, a separate scholarship is named the Thelma Conley Scholarship. Thelma Conley is a former teacher who is still very much loved. She's so loved that she's invited to reunions all the time, and she shows up. She's up there in age a little bit, but she still comes to the reunions and keeps in touch with her former students. And this scholarship is awarded to a student who plans to enter college studying journalism. And the Thelma Conley Scholarship is awarded to Andrea Snyder. This one is in the amount of $500.
Thank you, Cookie. All right, and now I'd like to invite up Mr. Kevin Schaefer from the Energy Corporation of America.
Good morning. I'm Kevin Schaefer, and I'm representing the Energy Corporation of America. We're thrilled to be here today as part of today's ceremonies, and would like to congratulate all the award recipients as well as the graduating class of 2015. Energy Corporation of America values its employees and believes that the future relies heavily on educating the leaders of tomorrow. As such, nearly a quarter of a century ago, the Energy Corporation of America established the ECA Scholarship Fund. Since that time, ECA has given over 165 members of the ECA family college scholarship valued at nearly $2 million. Today, I am here to recognize one of those future leaders, Brian Stevens, with the ECA Scholarship as he begins his undergraduate work at West Virginia University. The undergraduate scholarship is valued at $20,000, with $5,000 of that scholarship being guaranteed during the recipient's first year of college, with an additional $15,000 being guaranteed as long as certain grade point requirements are met. In addition to the undergraduate scholarship, ECA also gives an additional $5,000 toward graduate level work should the recipient choose to do so. Please join me in congratulating Brian Stevens as he receives the ECA scholarship. Thank you, Brian.
And I now would like to invite up Selena Carter, representing the Little General Store Scholarship.
Little General is proud to, again, be giving out its scholarship award in the amount of $1,000. Each year we get more and more applicants, which continues to make the process harder for the panel and tougher to choose from the program. The program has donated over $200,000 since its start. This year alone, Little General received over 900 scholarship applications, and from more than 80 schools from around the state. The panel looked through all 900 apps and chose 20 with this award. Without further ado, for South Charleston High School, the winner of the award is Andrew Clark.
All right, and now I'd like to invite up Jasmine McLean, representing the Lori Fenn Memorial Award.
Well, I guess I'd like to say congrats to the class of 2015. I'm here today to present the award for the Lori Fenn Memorial Award. Lori was a really dear friend of mine. She graduated from here when I did in 2001, and she actually passed away about 2 years ago, and her friends and family and I have come together and decided a way to honor her memory and her creative spirit is to help along some of the young people who are also creative and help them along their path. So with that being said, today I'm here to award a check of $750 to Miss Morgan Cooper.
All right, I'd like to invite up Ms. Long to help me after we clear the stairs. We're going to go through the awards we're going to do now are in no particular order. We're going to clear this table off over here. And these will include everything from my own Junior ROTC awards to the baseball awards to swimming, and we'll call up the people that we need to at the time. So I'd like to start off with the Junior ROTC awards. Like everybody else, I'm proud of everybody, the member of the 2015 graduating class. The next great adventure is about to begin, and all of us here at the school, all the teachers and administrators, you know, we recognize a lot of students. Every student in here should feel recognized, though, for the big diploma they're going to get on Friday. But the award we give for junior ROTC are many and varied, but primarily it's for excellence in service for what the program stands for, service to the community. So I'm recognizing our seniors that have been with the program for 2, 3, or 4 years. And first, I'd like to invite up John Luke Duncan. And if you could all stay up on the stage on the side with the administrators for a picture. Next, I'd like to invite up Dustin Dale Eldridge. Stand over there. Frederick Edwin Farmer. Brent Austin Motes. And finally, our last of our seniors, Allison Nicole Nutter. Do you have a phone? Can you go take a picture? All right. And I'm sorry, Matthew Christopher Schaefer. And Daniel Marcus Staub. And while they're clearing the stage, I'd like to invite up Miss Sarah Carroll to give the swimming awards.
Hello, my name is Sarah Carroll. I'm a teacher here and also the swim coach. And I have the honor of giving 2 awards for excellence in a sport that has made a name here in the last few years. We've had plenty of athletes go on to Division I schools, and we're excited for that. And swimmers are among the finest athletes here in the school, among all of our athletes. And this first award is for excellence in representing South Charleston, the swim team, and himself in the state and the nation. This young man never ceases to stand for good character. He always makes us proud, and we know that he will continue to at WVU. So our first award for representing the school so well is Adam Poe. The next award goes to a young woman whose dedication and perseverance over the last few seasons has proven to be characteristics that are her strong suits. She's led the team this year, and her leadership this year especially was important to me because by the time the season ended, I was 40 weeks pregnant. And so at that point, her leadership was very important. She's made sure that practices were followed, especially when I was working with others individually. And this award is for her dedication, hard work, and strong leadership. And I'd like to congratulate Beth Young.
Now we're going to recognize the theater department. For Ms. Humley, I would like to recognize for excellence and dedication to the arts in theater class and the CYSC, I Think There Is No World Without Theater by Edward Bond, May 20, 2015. And we'd like to recognize Olivia Ashley King. Now we'd like to recognize journalism. For South Charleston High School, the iEagle Journalism Award. The first goes to Krista Pepper. And so she doesn't have to come up alone. Andrea Snyder, recognized for iEagle Journalism and all they do for us. Now we're recognizing the yearbook. Hopefully you all ordered your yearbook at the reduced cost. South Charleston High School appreciates your service to the Black Eagle yearbook. And I tell you what, 35 years after my graduation, my kids still ask me to pull out my yearbook just to look at the hairstyles. So Jasmine Martin, please come and be recognized for yours to the yearbook. Along with Anna Pickens. And recognizing choir, Mr. Burdett, recognized for the 2015 South Charleston High School Choir. Nothing exists without music, for the universe itself is said to have been framed by a kind of harmony of sounds, and the heaven itself revolves under the tones of that harmony. Isidore of Seville. Song is the pen of the soul, Rabbi Sham Drizzen. For leadership and dedication to the South Charleston High Choir, Christopher Law. Great job. And I didn't know there was an award for this, but we are doing the English Honors Award. South Charleston High School Honors, Outstanding Performance in the Area of English, Katie Schaefer. No, I just thought everybody knew how to speak English when they came here. Good job. Good job. Outstanding. There's no pin with English. There is no English pin. The French, though, have a pen, a pin. So, recognizing in French, South Charleston High School Honors, Outstanding Performance in the Area of French, Jacob Baumgartner. Now we have a special award in the French department. I'd like to recognize Elizabeth Young, if she could come up here, and Jacob Baumgartner. They're two French IB students that participated in the National French Competition, Level 5, in March of this year. There were 6 other French students at South Charleston High School who represented Levels 2, 3, and 4 as well. But in the state of West Virginia, for Level 5, their scores earned them 2nd and 3rd place respectively, an outstanding honor. This was a test that they had to pay to take. It involved 60 minutes of listening comprehension, reading comprehension, and advanced grammar questions. Students are in the rigorous IB program already and made the extra effort to complete the national test. So on behalf of Ms. Robin Peck, hats off to the students who go the extra mile to challenge themselves in French, and they get these really nice special awards. And from what I understand, it's been years since we've had anybody compete at that level, so an outstanding honor. And the South Charleston High School honors outstanding performance in the area of Spanish, Ms. Carly Mead.
You said good day. Thanks.
Good day. You want to do that? As Principal Arbogast said at the beginning, you know, we've come a long way this year in the world of audio visual technology, thanks to Dr. Oliver and his team of students that help him out, and a lot of other people. So we have a television award for South Charleston High School. This award of recognition is made to celebrate the important contribution made to the media class by Mr. Terrence Purnell. We're going to go through a lot of Dr. Oliver's students here. The next one is in the area of computer science and technology. We did outstanding things in computer science this year. All the children and all the students that Dr. Oliver had did great things. But this senior in particular is being recognized for his contribution in computer science, Michael Kyle Armstrong. And joining him in the Computer Science Award, Mr. Jacob Raymond Baumgartner. And you always see him around every event. Also in computer science, Mr. Sean Robert Estep. And I know I always see her in Dr. Oliver's office in the morning, working on projects for him, Tiffany Dawn Grigsby. And in between all the time Ms. Carroll had him swimming this year, Mr. Adam Walker Poe had time for computer science as well. I know this isn't an official sporting event, but I know our principal is a huge sport fanatic. So before we do the next awards, I'd just like the senior class just to stand up and sit down. We'll call this a 7th inning stretch as we get ready for the baseball awards. Stand up. You've been sitting for a while. Yeah, stretch those backs out. Sit back down. On behalf of Coach Sams and his coaching staff and everybody, we'd like to recognize our seniors from the Black Eagle baseball team. My motto is always to keep swinging, whether I was in a slump or feeling badly or having trouble off the field. The only thing to do was keep swinging, by Hank Aaron. Antonio Brown. Joining him, Mr. Michael Lohr. Mr. Jonathan Pauley. And finally, but not least, Mr. Zachary Wright. All right, this team should have no problem getting up here. You got to be careful, Ariana. Always step in the middle of the step and be prepared to always assume they're going to fall. South Charleston High School, we'd like to recognize our Black Eagle cross-country team at this time. Those runners that are out there where no one can see them and no fans can cheer, but they're still running hard. Starting off with Augusta Arthur. For 3 years of outstanding contribution to the South Charleston High School cross-country team. Mr. Sean Robert Estep for 2 years of outstanding contribution to the South Charleston High School cross-country team. Miss Ashley Hartzell for 3 years of outstanding contribution to the South Charleston. Oh, well, stop, tennis. There was no break between cross-country and tennis. Now we're going to recognize tennis. Miss Ashley Hartzell for 3 years of outstanding contribution to the South Charleston High School tennis team. The one thing you learn in high school, just like in life, you have to be adaptable. And you should read your certificates before you get up in front of the students. Also, back to cross-country, Charles James Houston Farley for 3 years of outstanding contribution to the South Charleston High School cross-country team. Wiley Martin for 1 year of outstanding contribution to the South Charleston High School cross-country team. And Ms. Hannah Moss for 2 years of outstanding contribution to the South Charleston High School tennis team. And Ms. Hartzell, you have a tennis pin over here, so sorry about that. All right, and also for the tennis team, Mr. Luke Buckland for 4 years of outstanding contribution to the South Charleston High School tennis team. Mr. Johnson didn't even know he was going to help. This is so great. What a team. Also on the Black Eagle tennis team, for 2 to 3 years of outstanding contribution to the South Charleston High School tennis team, Ms. Savannah Griffith. For outstanding contribution to the South Charleston High School tennis team, Ms. Brianna Harris. For 4 years of outstanding contribution to the South Charleston High School tennis team, Charles James Houston Farley. For 4 years of outstanding contribution to the South Charleston High School tennis team, Krisha Rodillas. For 4 years of outstanding contribution to the South Charleston High School tennis team, Brian Stevens. For 4 years of outstanding contribution to the South Charleston High School tennis team, Shay Tyler. And just so that I'm consistent in my inconsistency, the last member that I have for the cross-country team, Miss Elizabeth Young. Just wanted to make you stand out and walk up at the end. Now I'd like to invite up Ms. Tammy Ellis to give out Community Service and Business Department awards.
Good afternoon to each and every one of you today. First of all, I'd like to say congratulations to the class of 2015. It is my great honor and privilege to present the Community Service Awards and the Business Awards today to each of you. that have been so blessed to be honored with an award. What a great school we have here at South Charleston High School. South Charleston High School is truly all of that and then some. And you should be proud to be a Black Eagle. As I call your name, would you come up, please, and accept the Community Service Award for those of you that have received 500 or more hours of community service. These students exhibit character, commitment, and compassion. I'd like to present the first award to Jared Rico Bradley. Somebody give it up for Keith Allen Burrs. The next award goes to Hunter Scott Elliott. The next student is Hope Christine Eastep. The next award goes to Stacy Mae Gassaway. Our next Outstanding Community Service Award goes to Lydia Claire Nutter. And last but not least, Ryan Christopher Roach. I'm sorry, I have one more after this. Ryan Christopher Roach. The last award for community service goes to Donovan James Spencer. The last two awards I would like to give out today, as a business teacher here at South Charleston High School, something I love doing from the depths of my soul. I'm going to present two awards. One award is called what I call the Business Dream Award. This goes to the student that I see has received inspiration in being charismatic, caring, and compassionate. This individual is a likable individual who worked extremely hard in the business department. And what I say to you is strive high, aim high, soar over every situation, and don't let anybody stop you. The Business Dream Award goes to Christopher Wilkerson. Last but not least, my last business award that I'm presenting today, something I like to speak in my classroom is on being a transformational leader in the business world. It's one thing to be a leader, but another thing to be transformational in your leadership skills. Today's Transformational Leader Award in business goes to Stacy Gassaway. Thank you, and truly it is a great day to be a Black Eagle.
Thank you, Ms. Ellis. I'd like to invite up our two great Assistant Vice Principal, Ms. Kim Williams and Mr. Andrew Johnson, to give out the Assistant and Principal Awards.
We have a lot of assistant principal award people, and it's hard to pick the people for the award, but we have picked two people this year that exhibit exceptional leadership abilities. One even said that she would someday take Mr. Arbogast's job. So I'm going to let Mr. Johnson present these two awards to those individuals. Thank you.
The first student is Carly Page Mead. The next student we would like to recognize is Jaleesa Nunez.
As assistant principals, we have worked with your students a lot. We appreciate all the parent and guardian support that we get through the years that we work with your son or daughter. Hats off to you parents. We appreciate everything. Thanks for letting us be a part of their educational future.
I would now like to invite up our athletic director, Mr. Thomas Osborne, to give out a series of awards, the Marvin C. Richardson Awards, the Orr Nation Academic Athletes of the Year Award, and the WVSSAC Awards.
It's an honor to present the athletic awards to the South Charleston High School class of 2015. I've enjoyed watching you all participate for 4 years, and you've really made my 4 years here fun. The first award is going to be the West Virginia SSAC Award. Sportsmanship Award goes to individuals who've shown leadership, sportsmanship, ethics, integrity throughout their career. This year's recipients are Alexa Wade, Lily Haley, and Jacob Miller. Next award is I'd like to recognize a public person that recognize Brenda Bear with the National Federation of Award of Excellence for dedication to athletics at South Charleston High School. At this time, I'd like to recognize the Orange Nation Academic Athletes of the Year to a male and female student who demonstrate academic excellence as well as showing leadership, dedication to their chosen sports at South Charleston. This year, recipients are Elizabeth Young and Adam Poe. South Charleston High School Marvin Richardson Athletic of the Year Award, as chosen from the coaches and administration of South Charleston High School, recognize two senior athletes whose athletic careers have been exemplary. whose personal standards and achievements are models for others to follow. These athletes possess high levels of integrity, self-discipline, and work ethic. This year's recipients are A.D. Cunningham and Alexis Wade. Appreciate you, lady. Well, you good. Thank you very much.
And on behalf of our nurse, Lynn Wise, we are going to give the Strive and the Raz Awards, Raise Award. I knew that was going to come up. Miss Cookie Miller is going to help me with that. Raise and Strive are student-led clubs that promote healthy living, good decision-making, and big cooperation anti-tobacco movement. These students serve with the organization in the school as well as in the community. First up, dedication to the community. Students Against Destructive Decisions is proud to present the award for dedication to the community to Tiffany Grigsby. Also, Students Against Destructive Decisions is proud to present the award for dedication to community to Stacia Ray. Also for dedication to the community to Jasmine Martin. Also for dedication to the community to Bria Brown. Also for dedication to the community to Michaela Blizzard. Also, continue the Students Against Destructive Decisions, dedication to the community to Ariana Mosley. Also for dedication to the community, Andrea Snyder. Continuing Students Against Destructive Decisions, dedication to the community to Erica Patterson. Also for dedication to the community, Royalty Johnson. And finally, for Students Against Destructive Decisions, dedication to the community to Amanda Thurman. You can get down front. That'll be right after this. Now we're going to hand out the honors awards for the honor students. You're going to come down front and shake Principal Barberguy's hands and be there. Samantha Adams, Augusta Arthur, Laura Brad Leary, Jacob Bumgardner, Lucas Buckland, Jared Butler, Oliver Cook, Morgan Cooper, Mackenzie Day, Hope Estep, Tiffany Grigsby, Lillian Haley, Brianna Harris, Charles Hott IV, Erica Kessel, Alexia Lilly, Austin Lowe, Jordan McMinn, Carly Mead, Jaleesa Nunez, Adam Poe, Krista Rodillas, Catherine Shaver, Donovan Spencer, Brian Stevens, Chloe Stringer, Shaylee Tyler, Bailey Ulmer, Hayden Warnock, and Elizabeth Young. And now, as you take your seats, and we get Principal Arbogast back up front, he will give the Best of Class Award and our closing remarks. Thank you all for your patience.
The Best of the Class Award, back when I was a kid, it was called valedictorian, but I think lawyers took those terms away. But it does go to our #1 student in the class who's maintained academic excellence all 4 years here at South Charleston High School. And this year, our #1 in the class is Mr. Lucas Buckland. No certificate, nothing? And the last award that I have is the Black Eagle Award, and for some reason we don't have it to have the award here. We're going to get it to him, but this is voted upon. We have 123 staff members here at South Charleston High School, and everyone votes for this award. This award goes to the student who displays leadership skills, academic skills, positive character, and overall represents South Charleston High School in the way that we want all of our students to be able to do that, exemplary in leadership. And that person this year is Mr. Eli Cook. Eli, stand and be recognized. Where you at? Thank you, Eli. And we're going to get your award to you. Okay? Thank you all very much. Folks, I know it's been a long morning, and that's a good thing. That means our students are doing the right thing and preparing themselves to take their spot in the world, to be contributors to our society, which is what we want for all of our kids, is happiness and health throughout a lifetime. And I congratulate you again, parents and grandparents. Thank you for taking the time to be here with us this morning. Class, congratulations to you. Make sure you go thank a teacher before you leave today. Rehearsal at 9 o'clock Friday morning at the Civic Center. Love you all. Hope you have a great day. Thanks, everyone.
Now, remember, stay in line, stand up first rows, start following, trailing back out the way you came in. Glad you enjoyed it. Sandy does great work. Hey, Andrew, thanks for your impromptu help, my brother. That would have been in the school memorial file forever. They just said Johnson on the rail.
The chair was like,
and then you just
right
I told them, keep it forward, but no one had seen that chair. And I think someone just moved it to get out of their way. They didn't think.
I was like, oh man.
But I really, really appreciate your help.
You did a great job.